Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new episode of WTF Wrestling. Who knows what's going to happen first? It's always crazy, whatever's going to happen. And what is going on here? What is happening here? What in the world? What? Is that Braun Strowman? What is he doing? Okay. So Braun's went crazy. What is wrong with Braun? He seems a little bit energetic here tonight. Yeah. So Braun is here. We knew the manager was going to sign some more people, but we didn't know who it was going to be. And looks like Braun Strowman is back again. What in the world is this? Oh, don't do it, Braun. Don't do it. What is wrong with Braun Strowman? We're about to find out. He's about to talk. So we'll hear what he's got to say.
Hello, everyone. My name is Braun Strowman, and this is my new segment. What makes Braun angry? You know what makes me angry? Stupid names. I don't like when someone is given a name that sounds so dumb. For an example, my name is an alpha male name, Braun. You see how epic that name sounds? Braun. Here comes Braun. But you know what a stupid name is? I'll tell you what a stupid name is. Guy. When you name your son Guy. For an example, the actor Guy Pearce. We can look at Guy Pearce and we can tell that he is a guy. So there is no point in naming him Guy. So here's my challenge tonight. If anyone has the first name Guy, which is a horrible name, by the way, I challenge you to a match. And if I win, you have to change your name.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now. I literally do not have a clue. But, somebody's going to face Braun. Oh, someone's not too happy. Oh, man. He's got flames coming off of his shirt. That's how mad he is. Oh, my goodness. Guy Fiera's here. Let's go. Why not? So, there's a lot on the line here. So, basically, Braun Strowman is not a fan of the name Guy. If your name is Guy, Braun Strowman is coming after you. But, we thought we were going to get Guy Pearce here, but Guy Fiera is here instead. And this is an interesting match because if Guy Fiera loses, he has to change his first name. I've never seen a match like this. I mean, we've had a lot on the line here. I mean, we've had matches over all kinds of stuff, including title matches. But I've never seen a match where if someone loses, they have to change their firstborn name. This is insanity. And, okay, so here we go. And I believe it's a knockout match. Braun Strowman versus Guy Fiera. Guy's name is on the line. So I don't know how this is going to work. But Braun, he's starting a segment, What Makes Me Angry. And apparently the name Guy, if someone has the name Guy, it makes him very upset. So, yeah. So we're kicking off with a match like this, I guess. Also tonight, guys, we're going to have Mr. Incredible versus the Iron Tailor for the 24/7 title. We're going to be introducing the 24/7 title. And as good as that sounds, the title is actually it has pros and cons to it. The pros is you're going to be, as long as you hold the title, you are going to be probably on every episode. The bad news is you're going to be defending it a lot more than any other title because it is the 24/7 title. So, I mean, you may have to defend it when you're at a steakhouse. I mean, who knows what's going to happen? But look at Guy Fiera. Oh, man, takes down Braun there. And a nice takedown there. And Braun Strowman, man, he is just beating the tar out of Guy. Guy has gotten a couple good moves on Braun. But Braun has basically called him out because of the name he was given when he was born. I mean, he can't help it. I mean, he can't help it. I mean, and look there. Look at Guy Fiera, though. He's fighting for his first name. I mean, and look there. Oh, what a nice stunner. A nice stunner there. And look at Guy here. Getting some nice moves. And look, he's beating on Braun pretty bad. But this is a knockout match, so he's going to have to knock out Braun Strowman, and that is going to be incredibly tough. But look at Braun here. He's got Guy in some kind of hold. It isn't a submission match, however. And look at Braun Strowman. Oh, could this be it? And Guy's still in it. And Braun is just continuing his wrath. Guy's fighting for his first name. There's a lot on the line here tonight. And Braun keeps on stepping on him. Goodness. Just over a first name, and now Braun's going to the top rope. You know he doesn't like someone if he's going top rope. And Guy with a nice reversal there. These two fighting back and forth. And look at Braun just... look at Guy. Oh, what a nice move. And Guy Fiera's had enough. He's mad. He's fighting for his name. I mean, we've never had nothing like this. And look here. Could this be it? It's a knockout match. Oh, that did not work. And wait a second. What in the world's... What is Karrion Kross doing here? What? And Braun is arguing with Karrion Kross, and it's a distraction. And look at Guy Fiera. And it doesn't knock out Braun, though. So Karrion Kross's distraction, it did help, though. It did help a lot. I mean, apparently Karrion Kross wants Guy to keep his name. So... it gave him a little bit of an advantage. But what in the world was that? I didn't know Braun could do that move. And look at Braun Strowman. Oh, what a nice reversal. And that is a good reversal by Guy Fiera. And uh-oh. And look at Braun Strowman here. Oh, no. And Braun Strowman wins. Oh, my goodness. Guy Fiera is going to have to change his name. Despite cheating, Guy Fiera still lost. I cannot believe this. Oh, no. It's going to happen. Oh, no. Oh, come on, Braun. Don't do this to him. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. I cannot believe what I'm seeing here. Oh, no, don't do it. Come on. Oh, he's going to change. Oh, he cannot keep his first name. Gary? You're going to give him Gary? Oh, my goodness. Gary Fiera? Oh, my, that sounds terrible. Guy Fiera actually sounds better. So Guy actually sounds better than Gary in that situation. Oh, my goodness. He gave him the name Gary. Oh, that is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. And, you know, at first I was kind of agreeing with Braun, but it depends on the situation. Because Gary Fiera doesn't sound as good as Guy Fiera. So in that case, Guy is better. So it just depends on what names are replacing what names. Why, though? Why did we have to? I've never seen someone go that far. I mean, and if your name is Guy, you better watch out. And here comes the Pixar Party, and they're growing by the day. They're growing every day. Violet's here. We got the character from Turning Red here as well. The Pixar Party continues to grow. And this is something Ozzy needs to be concerned about, our general manager. But unfortunately, Ozzy is not here tonight. He is trying to see what he can do for the Brian Kendrick, who was, if you guys did not watch CTL, was kidnapped by the guy that dresses up as a chicken that we don't know who it is. Him and Styles both were taken. They were basically, Hell in a Cell was thrown over them, which they should be able to get out of. But maybe it's a different kind of cell. I don't know. But Mr. Incredible's in action tonight, and here comes the Iron Tailor. He will be taking on Mr. Incredible with Trent Seven? What? So Trent Seven is following the Iron Tailor down to the ring. Well, Mr. Incredible does have 3 managers, so Iron Tailor might as well get a manager himself. And, Trent Seven, he has volunteered tonight to be Iron Tailor's manager. I don't know why, but, yeah. I mean, it happens. I mean, you get these guys follow you down to the ring, they'll be your managers for free. And the 24/7 title is up for grabs. It is on the line. And it is going to be a good one. It's going to be a good matchup. And, guys, our main event's going to be crazy because whoever wins the main event is going to be the number 1 contender for the Universal title. So it's a big deal. But let's go ahead and get this started. 24/7 championship is up for grabs. 2 out of 3 falls. Knockout match. Yeah, I know. Doesn't make any sense. If you're knocked out, it should be over from the first knockout, like the first match was. And look at the Iron Tailor starting off here good. Iron Tailor won a over-the-top rope battle royal. And Mr. Incredible won a match one-on-one with Karrion Kross. And in return, they are part of this title match. So and look at Mr. Incredible. Decides not to go for it. And the Pixar Party is growing, and it's only going to grow more as the show goes along. DJ is raising an army against management. And we've known about this forever, and there's only so much management can do. Of course, management has its hands tied right now because they're dealing with this situation where the Brian Kendrick has been taken. And, his family is very concerned. I mean, they put a price of $50,000, or you're never going to see the Brian Kendrick again. So, I mean, it's getting scary. And this could happen to anyone. This happened to the CTL manager. This happened, and Ozzy is meeting with the Brian Kendrick's family tonight, so he will not be here, and they're going to negotiate what they should do about it. Because, I mean, do you give him $50K? I mean, we have bills to pay here. Somebody's got to pay me to do commentary. So, I mean, if you ask me, they should just call Paul London. Okay, Paul London is his buddy. Paul London doesn't do nothing for him. Paul London needs to get down here and do something. That's who needs to do something. And Iron Tailor with a spear. And a nice spear there. I haven't seen Paul London in years. And look at the headbutts. Ferocious headbutts by the Iron Tailor. He's doing whatever he can to knock out Mr. Incredible. He's going to have to knock him out twice. So. And, oh, man. And Iron Tailor misses there. And I don't know what that was. Mr. Incredible took a tumble. And look here. And Mr. Incredible keeps on botching, and it is looking bad for Mr. Incredible here. He's got to stay on the Iron Tailor. He cannot underestimate him. And look there. Ooh, nice slam. Okay. And look at the Iron Tailor here. Oh, Mr. Incredible. Well, nice counter there. And neither man has still gotten a point. And Iron Tailor, I just think, got 1 point. So I believe he just got 1 point, so he just needs one more. I believe that was a point right there. I don't get it. Mr. Incredible is walking. How is it a 2 out of 3 knockout? How's that even possible? Mr. Incredible is not happy. Look here. Oh, man, but this is not a submission. Well, it's a submission, but it's not going to count for it. It'll weaken the Iron Tailor at best. All the Iron Tailor needs is one more point here, and he's got it. And he's a 24/7 champion. The only title he has held is the United States title. So, and the tag team title, I believe. And look at the Iron Tailor putting Mr. Incredible in a submission here, torturing Mr. Incredible. And I think he tapped, but it doesn't matter here. It's got to be a knockout. And oh, what a suplex by Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible, oh no, oh no, oh. Oh man, this will definitely mess with your stomach. And the king of the swing. Oh my goodness. And still no point though. And oh, a spear, and that is a knockout. The Iron Tailor is your new 24/7 champion. He has knocked out Mr. Incredible here. And Pixar Party definitely disappointed. They wanted that title tonight. And Trent Seven seems happy. I don't know why he's here, but and Iron Tailor, the 24/7 champion. So congratulations to him. And the lights have went out. What is going on? You're probably wondering why, Iron Tailor, I was your manager tonight. It's not because I'm your friend. It's not because I'm your new manager. It's because I knew you were going to win. And if you were going to win the 24/7 title, that means I can challenge you now for the 24/7 title. I challenge you, Iron Tailor, for the 24/7 championship in an over-the-top rope match. And this is the con of being a 24/7 champion, because Iron Tailor's in another match now. Because Trent Seven, that sneaky snake, acted like he was the Iron Tailor's friend, acted like he was the Iron Tailor's manager, but it turns out he's the Iron Tailor's #1 contender right now, because he knew he was going to win, and he snuck in here anyway. And this is an over-the-top rope match. So all either man has to do is throw the other guy off the top rope. And I got to give Trent props. He's the first manager didn't make any sense, that actually had a plan behind it. So I will give Trent a little bit of credit where credit's due. He's trying to make a name for himself, trying to provide for his family. And Aaron Tailor, he's under duress again because he has to throw Trent over the top rope to retain the title. He just won the title. And Aaron Tailor with another headbutt. And look here. That was easy. We need an easy button for that one. So the Aaron Tailor retains the 24/7 title again. Well, doesn't retain it again, but he wins it again. So Aaron Tailor now, he has had one title defense. So we're for the 24/7 champion, since they can be challenged anytime. Yeah. So guys, these are the 6 men that are up for the #1 contendership for the Universal title. And I'm going to explain what's going on here, because obviously Respawn came back last week, if you didn't notice. But we're going to count every 24/7 champion's title defense, so we can have like a record. Right now, Aaron Tailor has one official title defense, and he's got to watch his back every moment. That's the problem about having the title. So let me explain what's going on. First of all, I don't know what's going on with Samoa Joe. I have no idea what's going on in his head. But anyway, so Respawn came back last week. They still got to earn a #1 contendership. They want the tag titles. It just depends on how this match goes. And Darkness, he still wants the Universal title, despite his tag partner having it. He was a former Universal champion. If he wins tonight, he gets to go one-on-one with the his tag partner for the Universal title. But if Respawn wins tonight, well, one of them, they get a #1 contendership at the Universal title. Or if Darby Country Allen, Samoa Joe, or JR win, guess what happens? They get a #1 contendership at the Universal title, and Respawn will be in a tag match next week. And if they win that match, they get to challenge Pizza Party for the tag titles. So, if Darkness wants to help his tag team out, he's going to have to win here tonight. But the odds are not in his favor. This is a 1-in-6 shot, and some very good competition here. But also, if Respawn doesn't win and somebody else wins, Respawn could still get a chance at the tag titles, as well as someone else getting a shot at the Universal title. So we got a lot going on. We don't have any matches basically set up for the pay-per-view. So hopefully we can set some up tonight. But yeah, this is a #1 contendership. So, and look at Mr. JR. Oh, what a chokeslam. And I believe this is a pinfall and submission falls count anywhere match. So it's going to be a good one for sure. And look at Darby Country Allen. Oh man, Spawn and Nemesis, despite being tag partners, they're going to be fighting. They're going to be sparring with each other tonight. There's no doubt about that. This is going to be a crazy match as it's an elimination. Look at Darby Country Allen with a nice move there. And of course, Darby Country Allen, former Universal Champion as well. So, of course, Respawn is tag champions. JR, I don't know if JR has had a title yet or not. He had a brutal battle with George Washington, I believe. So we haven't seen George yet come back. If I'm not mistaken, I think he fought George Washington. Nemesis with a nice throw. And I forget what George Washington's title was. We're making new titles. We're going to have a new title for sure at the pay-per-view that we're going to introduce that whoever's not in a title match is going to get a shot at. So. Look at Nemesis. What a submission. And a kick out there by Darkness. That was very close. JR's been all over him in this match. And they're the only two subs that are a part of this match. So, we would have threw Plum in there, but Plum is the former champion. So, it just be him going back, getting basically a rematch, and we don't do rematch clauses on here. So, you have to wait at least one title match before you can go back into the run. And a kick out there from Nemesis. Even though it is WTF. I mean, technically you probably could. But we've just done that with everything else. So. And JR with another choke slam to Darkness. And also, after this match is over, we will hear from somebody here tonight. So, make sure you don't leave after this match. And Darby Country Allen, what a nice move there. And look at Darkness doing multiple moves on Samoa Joe. I don't know what's the deal with Samoa Joe. I mean, first of all, he has an Incredible symbol on. He's not part of the Incredibles family. I don't know why Samoa Joe thinks he's a part of the Incredibles. That doesn't make any sense to me. And Darkness has him in a lock, a headlock. And Samoa Joe could be in trouble here. This is a deadly move, and somehow Samoa Joe survives. Darkness not too happy about that. And look here. And a kick out there by Spawn. Darby Country Allen, oh man, trying to make a big impact. And once again, Darkness is applying that submission lock on Samoa Joe. And he taps out. He is done. So, I don't know why Samoa Joe was in the match to begin with. I don't know why he's dressed up as an Incredible with antlers. And who knows what kind of pants and a disco shirt. I have no idea. But, yeah. It's WTF, guys. What do you expect? Did you expect things to be normal here? It's never normal here. This is absolute chaos in a humorous manner. I mean, we had a man have to change his name tonight because he lost the match. Remind me not to face off with Braun Strowman. He might want to change my name next. And look at Nemesis here. Darby Country Allen, oh my goodness, going to get a jackhammer here. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know if that was a jackhammer or not. Oh my goodness, Nemesis throwing Darby Country Allen. And look at Nemesis' last ride. And Darby Country Allen could be in trouble here. Oh, and somehow he kicks out. Yeah, Darby Country Allen, you can't underestimate him. Even though he's a country singer, he hasn't sold a #1 record yet, obviously. You still can't underestimate him. And Darby going for the pin here. And a kick out there by Nemesis. And look at Darby, man. He is not anything to play with tonight. And he has pinned Nemesis. Wow. So we are down to 4. So one half of Respawn has been eliminated. Whoever wins this is going to get a Universal Championship shot. And, you know, if Darkness wants to protect his tag team and get a shot at the title at the same time. Look at JR, though. Oh, my goodness. If he wants to do it, he's got to win this match. It would really benefit his stable. And look at Spawn here. And a kick out there from Darby Country Allen, man. I'm telling you, he's been very impressive tonight. And look at Spawn. He is strangling Darby Country Allen. He was forced to tap out. The Spawn was choking him to death. So we are down to 3 now. Poor Darby Country Allen. I mean, his life was on the line there. I bet your Pizza Party would have loved it if Spawn strangled him. And look at Spawn here. And look at this. Oh, what a move. And Spawn going for the pin. And a kick out. What a kick out by Darkness. And now, JR going after Spawn. Oh, and Spawn throwing him over the ropes. Oh my goodness, Spawn's crazy. Look at this. And look at JR. Oh, what a brutal move. Oh my goodness, for a high-flying move there. Spawn and JR with a heck of a reversal. What a match. This is an excellent match here. And Mr. JR, man, I'm telling you. That was a reversal and a half. Probably one of the best, top 5 best reversals I've ever seen. That was insane. And look at Spawn here. Oh, man. We're down to 3. And oh my goodness. Spawn. Look here. Another finishing move here. And Darkness, that's the second one he's been put through. He's been choke slammed twice. And it is done. Spawn has pinned one member of the Pizza Party. So, oh, and a spear there to JR. Oh my goodness. And Spawn. And oh my goodness, look at Spawn here. He's just delivering these finishers out. And somehow, JR kicked out. I don't know how he kicked out. Spawn is going top rope here. I don't know how in the world he kicked out. Well, we saw Darkness kick out of one of them. And Spawn, what a diving move there. And look at JR. Nice move there by JR. This has been a crazy match. It's had a lot of great moments. And look at Spawn throwing JR into the barricade. This is yeah, it's definitely 5 stars. I mean, And JR, oh man, drop spawn right on his head next to the barricade. Could this be it? And Mr. JR is going to be the number one contender. Oh my goodness. And that is big. That's definitely maybe his career highlight, because he's going to get a shot at the Universal Championship at the pay-per-view. That is insanity. So Mr. JR wins despite going up against Spawn. He beat Spawn. Barely survived Spawn. And ladies and gentlemen, we are getting footage here from Raw, and the Pixar Party has returned. What are they doing? Their match is already over with, and it looks like, oh man, they're going to make a big announcement. They have had it with management. Management hasn't been here. I mean, I still thought, management, they're hiring people here. I mean, they're doing their job. But we're about to hear from DJ himself. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is DJ Disney, and I am the leader of the Pixar Party, the greatest stable of all time. And you mark my word, the stable is going to get bigger as the show goes on. But I just want to say this. I am sick and tired of a dumpster fire of a brand, by the way, of CTL, which our manager is more involved in than he is in this brand. I'm sick of it. And now, me and my Pixar Party, we have nobody to fight at the pay-per-view. And that makes me very upset. Because you saw how good Mr. Incredible was week 1. And he got cheated tonight. And we need a match at the pay-per-view. And if anyone wants to come down here and challenge us, be my guest, because our general manager's not going to set up a match anyway. He's too busy trying to bring Brian Kendrick home instead of doing his job. And DJ wants a challenge. Pixar Party wants a challenge at the pay-per-view. Who is it going to be? Who has the manager signed? Oh my goodness! Be careful what you wish for. Oh my goodness. So, I'm telling you, management at WTF has been like Tony Khan. They are throwing money all over people and getting them to sign on. Oh my goodness. And Ozzy may have struck back here tonight on Pixar Party, because now Pixar Party's got a match and a half at the pay-per-view. The Rated R Johns are here. John McClane, John Wick, and John Rambo. Oh my goodness. All Rated R certified. Oh my goodness. And DJ's been asking for this for a while. And oh my goodness. This is going to be a crazy match at the pay-per-view. We've already established 2 matches here tonight at the pay-per-view. And this is going to be one of them. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe what I'm seeing here. 3 awesome action stars are here tonight. Oh my goodness. And they're all named John. And their movies are all rated R. Oh my goodness. I want to first start this off by saying Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I thought I'd say that right to your face. And then the second thing I want to tell you is we accept your challenge. The Rated R Johns versus Pixar Party at the pay-per-view. And if we win, you have to buy us a trampoline. That's the deal. We want a trampoline. That is what we want. Yippee-ki-yay, DJ Disney. I'll see you at the pay-per-view.